So Moses had climbed up Mount Sinai, and he brings down 2 stone tablets. On these tablets are God's 10 commandments, written in God's own handwriting. And the people grow tired of waiting for Moses while he's up on the mountain. And so they take some of the gold that the Egyptians had provided them, they melt it down, and they create an idol in the shape of a golden calf. And they begin to have a party, and they begin to worship this golden calf instead of God. And Moses had been angry, and again he climbed up the mountain to seek God's help. And God sent him down to his people again with the 10 commandments.
Attention, everybody. Everybody. Aaron, hey. Pipe down over there. Pay attention. We will all serve our God because I have the commandments of our God. See what I bring? I am the Lord your God. You shall have no other gods but me. You shall not worship any graven image. You shall not take the Lord your God's name in vain. Remember to keep the holy day, the Sabbath day. Remember to keep that thing holy, okay? Honor your father and your mother. You shall not kill. That's number 6. You shall not commit adultery. 7. You shall not steal. 8. You shall not tell lies against your neighbor. 9. You shall not covet anything that is your neighbor's. 10.
So the 10 commandments, they're God's laws for living, and they apply to us today every bit as much as they applied to the Israelites when they were out wandering in the desert. Because, kids, God's morals do not change for our lives. It took 40 years for God's people to arrive at the promised land, and when they did, they became nervous. They were scared. Imagine you're moving into a whole new place, a whole new home, and it had taken you 40 years to arrive there. Would you be nervous? One man from each group was chosen to go into the land and return and tell the people what it was like. They acted as scouts and spies, and after 40 days, the men returned. Let's hear their stories.
It is a good land. We bring fruit. Fruit? Why do you bring fruit? To show that it is a good land that the Lord has given us, even if the people are giants and the cities are so strong. Do you think that we can defeat them?
Yes, of course. With the Lord's help, we must go forward.
Many people are scared. You did not see them? They are giants.
Aaron and I, we're going to pray.
The people are wandering around the wilderness scared.
The snakes will bite us if we do not do as the Lord wants.
It may take years to convince all these scared people that the Lord wants us to go into the land.
I will grow old waiting. You will know that the Lord wants you to enjoy the land that he has given you.
Time is passing. You're getting old.
With my last breath, I will deliver God's message. If the people disobey the Lord, he will punish them. Enemies will come and take the people captive. Joshua will be your leader now. I am growing old. I am weary. I will climb down Mount Nebo to look over the land that God has given you. I'll die there.
For 30 days we will mourn you, Moses. You have brought us out of slavery. You have spoken God's words to us, and you have brought us to the promised land.
I am 120 years old now. I have served the Lord. You are the chosen one, Joshua. Be strong. Be courageous. Do not be afraid. God will be with you. He's not going to leave you.
So Moses climbed the hill. Having done everything that he was called to do, he died there. And Joshua was now the leader of the people of Israel. Hey kids, it's been a wonderful week here at VBS. We've learned a lot about Moses' life, and we learned about God's people and how important it is to trust God and remain faithful even when we have to escape from dangerous situations. I hope you learned a lot this week, not only about the life of Moses, but about God's faithfulness. And next time you're in a tough spot, remember God can deliver you too. Just like he delivered Moses and all the Israelites as we learned about this wonderful escape from Egypt. We'll see you next year at VBS.